What's up, everyone? To all my real fans, how are you guys? I know a lot of you have questions about what's going to happen moving forward. And needless to say, over the next coming weeks, a lot of things are going to be happening. And I know the one thing on everybody's mind are John and William and Southern Harlot and N-word boy being charged for their crimes. And the answer to that is yes, they are. My lawyer is already ahead of things, and they are already being charged for their individual crimes. But not only did I want to come on here and speak about that a little bit, I can't go into too much detail because I'm not allowed to. But what I can say is this, is that after all this is done and over, I will finally be able to move on with my life. And it's going to take a long time for that to happen. Because I already spoke about it with my lawyer. I spoke about it with my very close friends. And I know that there's going to be backlash. And I'm okay with that. And I'm even prepared for that. But to all my real fans that have supported me all these years, I want to say thank you. To all my fans, to all my supporters that have shown so much love and respect to me all these years and have had my back through the ups, the downs, the thick, the thin, the good, the bad, the ugly, the not ugly. I want to say thank you. And I know that you guys didn't get to see the me that you really wanted to see succeed. Well, I can promise you this. When all this is said and done, when this case is said and done, and I can finally move forward with my life fully, knowing that I never have to worry about this ever again, you guys will be seeing a whole different side of me. You guys will get to see the side of me that you guys got robbed of. And I can't wait to show that side. I can't wait to show the fun-loving side of me that you guys got robbed of all these years. And, to be honest, for me personally, earlier tonight I sat down and I fully lost it. I'm not gonna lie, I fully fucking broke down into tears. Because none of this feels real. Going through all this hell for 6 years, and then all of it just comes to a screeching halt. And I'm finally going to be free to live my life. No matter what people say or do or whatever, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'll finally be able to live my life again and do things that I want to do with my life. Things that I've been wanting to do with my life. I'll be able to go hang out with family at restaurants again. I'll be able to go hang out with my friends in real life again. And who knows, maybe a few years down the road, I'll be able to set up meet and greets with real ass fans that are good people. And I know the one thing that's on everybody's mind is, what am I going to be doing when this is all said and done? Well, I can tell you what. I can tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be rebuilding. I'm going to be rebuilding my life back. I'm going to be taking back my life and doing things that I used to do, things that I enjoyed, such as working on music with my friends, doing gaming streams again, doing full-blown gaming videos again for the first time in God knows how long. Like, I'm very excited to get my life back. But like I said, it has been confirmed that the people responsible, which are William, John, and Southern, and N-word boy, are going to be facing severe charges. I know what charges, but I'm not allowed to say. But they are going to be facing punishment for their crimes and what crimes they have committed against me. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to hate me for it or whatever. And to that I say, I don't care. You can hate me all you want. But just know this. That I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the backlash. Because when that backlash happens, a lot more people are going to be coming out of the woodworks. And it's going to be an ongoing battle for a while. And I'm okay with that. Because once this is all said and done, I am changing my number. And only a very select few people will have it. I am going about securing my stuff, locking everything down. I'm going to be beefing up security to the full-on max. Like, whenever I get a brand new setup, whenever I get a brand new computer and a brand new console, I can tell you this right now, that I am beefing up security on everything to the max, to where no one is going to be able to get in ever again. And I will be changing pretty much everything as far as how I operate security. I also will be hiring a manager at some point to help me out with all of this stuff. Because now that I have an amazing lawyer, I will be, once I get an actual good manager, I will be giving them my lawyer's office number just in case. And from there, the sky's the limit. And I can't wait to live a normal life. I cannot wait to live normally again. Because it's been 6 years of pure hell. And the fact that I'm finally going to be free from it is insane. Like, I can't even describe just how excited I am. And I know it might not seem like I am now, but that's just because I'm trying to still wrap my head around everything. Because my heart and my brain know that it's real. My soul knows that it's real. But I just can't seem to wrap my head around the fact that this is actually, coming to an end. The fact that I'm finally going to be able to get my life back. It's insane to me. Like, it's crazy to think that all these years I went through hell. And now I'm finally walking out of it a brand new person. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not proud of everything that I did. I'm not proud of how I carried myself a lot of the times throughout all this torture. But as I have always stated and I have always stuck by, everything I said and did, I was pushed into. And everything I did was out of pure desperation. And out of just wanting everything to stop. And I know what a lot of people are going to say, oh, that doesn't excuse it. Actually, it does. Like, imagine if you were in my position and you were getting harassed and attacked day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out. And you had people blackmailing you into calling yourself, and you had people coming after your friends and family all the time, and you had, bombs and animal parts being sent to your house. You cannot sit there and tell me that you would not react in the same way. Especially when it's going on for 6+ years. But like I said, I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not proud of how I reacted. But I also don't blame myself either, because I was pushed into a position where I snapped. I couldn't handle it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with snapping and losing yourself when you're under that kind of pressure. Now, for those wondering, am I going to be starting up my brand new clothing line? Or am I going to be revamping my Hollowed Hearts apparel clothing? And the answer is I'm going to be doing both. I'm going to be re-releasing some Cyraxx merch, some old designs that I've had sitting around for a while, as well as some new designs. And I also am going to be re-upping the Hollowed Hearts apparel clothing brand as well. Because I want to be successful again. And I will stop at nothing to take my life back. My life has been nothing but pure chaos and nightmare filled. for the last 6 years. And the fact that I'm finally going to be able to take it back and do what I love. Like, I never thought I would see this day come. Like, I never thought that I would ever see the day that I break free. But yet, here I am 6 years later, finally breaking free, about to live my life again for the first time, about to be able to restart my life. I'm getting a second chance, and I'm taking that second chance seriously. And I'm not going to blow it this time. Because now I have experience. Now I know what to do. Now I know how to handle things. And I know what some of you guys are asking. Oh, are you nervous about going up in front of the judge? Because you've never been in front of a judge before. And the answer to that is, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. But at the same time, I'm also not nervous because I know that what John and them did is going to land them all behind bars. And when they do, I'll finally be able to be free for good. And I can't wait for that. Like, that's going to be great. And I know what a lot of people are thinking, oh, they're not going to jail. Yeah, they are. Because John sealed their fates last night by calling my lawyer and proceeding to hit last night on a live stream. So as of last night, John has sealed the fate for himself, for William Glory Hole, and for Southern Harlot. He has sealed all three of their fates and possibly the fate of N-Word Boy. So with that being said, y'all, I'm about to pass out for the night because I got stuff I gotta do in the morning to get ready for the courts here in a few days. So yeah. To all my supporters and all my real fans out there, I love you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Can't wait to be back to myself again. I'm so excited. But I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Peace.